Hi everybody, it's Tom. How are you doing? Using a little different screen recording system, so excuse me if I flop through this a little bit. Anyway, I was trying to do a recap on my trading today, plus I have a bunch of just kind of thoughts over the last month and last year. So with that, we'll just jump into it right here to see if I get this thing to work. A little bit. Okay, so today, January 5. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's got the wrong date on it. 2023, January 5. Psychology. This is kind of my first note to go into my journal every day. How's my psychology? I put okay. Pre-market routine good. Got up a little later than normal, but that almost seems to be working in my favor. Get a little bit more sleep, and it's not taking me as long as it used to. Market conditions is something I've added in as well. Some of those last days of the month that we just shouldn't have been trading. I've put that in there as a note. And so today I thought was a good day. We had some action. We had some catalysts on different stocks that were going on. I'm keeping this as a guideline. I picked up this from Mike. Kind of a checklist of should you be in this trade or not. Number one, is it in your trade book? I've added this. Did the candle complete? I've got a habit of jumping in before they do. You'll see that a little today. Am I able to confirm it on multiple time frames and and then volume confirmation? A little humor from yesterday. I put a note in. I thought I had a decent day yesterday. About the middle of the afternoon, realized, I probably left my settings on sim for the last day of December, never changed it, which was true. So anyway, all good. Took it as a humor point. It was green in the day, and I traded like it was live, so I'm not feeling bad about it. First trade was a Rising Devil trade. Actually, see, I got in really, really early here. Shorted it. I took partials. I have this habit about taking partials. Not sure if I should probably taken them too early, too fast, and too much. That's a 50% partial, then another 50% partial. And anyway, it was a 2.25 R trade, which is really good for me. But how good could it have been? I keep thinking I need to figure out how to let the runners win. I know I needed a target. I had a daily target on there. It was 31.82. This is just kind of a wider snapshot of the same trades. You can see it looks pretty here. Here, this line coming across, I think actually is S6. So that might have been a great target. Who knows? Could have been a 10R trade, but still feeling good about. I always feel good when you get the first one green. Just kind of sets the mood and sets the rhythm. So with that, I hit Tesla a couple times, and it was, in my opinion, sorry about that, in a big downtrend. I put a 2-minute chart on here thinking I was doing 920 trades. Hit it once, hit it again, got in, out both times, cost myself about a half an hour, which is good, I guess, if you're in and out of stuff for small amounts. I did the same trade with the SPY. Again, maybe too early, didn't let this candle complete. This actually flipped over to SIM on my trading platform. I don't know why. So anyway, ended up trading it back. A little frustrated with that. Apple. So I was watching that coin trade pretty good. Maybe a little too distracted on it. Oh, good gracious. So 5-minute orbs. That's a 5-minute orb line here. Broke it huge. I went long. It went up, kind of stalled at that. I think that's S3 that it stalled at. And I did something wrong. Instead of closing out my position and taking the money, I ended up doubling down. So I got a little bit of money out of it, but not what I should have. And then I thought it was going to be a short. I thought it was going to be S3 traverse. So then I shorted it, went back up, and then got out of it for a couple of bucks. But then I think my stop fired after I'd cleared my position, so I ended up zeroing out of it again. So a couple errors. Had to put myself on a 10-minute break, trying to get my head straight with that. I should have hit goal, a 3R a day goal with that trade. So with that, I took a break. NVIDIA hit my radar. The market was breaking down, and NVIDIA broke this previous day line. I went short on it, and again, I think I went too early. It ended up being more of a resistance line. I thought it would break through and just go all the way. Wrong way, so I lost a full R here. So my first loss that went to a full R. So then I'm in revenge mode, which is probably not good, but it worked out. But I took a short here against VWAP, thinking it was still going to be short. It's probably a good trade. Just not in my trade book. So it'd be a psychology count against me. And you can see it came down, and I stopped out here. I think I went 90% here, and then finished it up, picked my R back up. So ended the day where I started after the first coin trade at about 2.5 Rs and said, that was good for me. So that's my day, green day to start the month. Really happy about that. As you guys know, I finished December green trading live just by a hair. I mean, like 1.5 R. I quit one day in with one trading day left just to have that psychology of it going in there into a green month starting the year. So this is just some analysis I did. This is my monthly goal for January 2023. 21 market days. I can't trade on Fridays because of my job. Can't trade a lot. My job has really gotten weird since October 31st, but we can expand more on that later. So really that limits it down to 17 potential trading days, of which I probably won't trade all of them just because I'm back on 12-hour shifts and stuff. So I put 12 probable trading days, and then I put a monthly goal in here good gracious, sorry guys, 12R. That'd be good, but really 20R is what I want to finish with. Either one would be good. Anywhere in between would be good. And then plan on scaling it up. I mean, I'm on $20 Rs right now. I'd like to scale that up, I guess, to 30 for February. I mean, scaling up is what it's all about. So want to get there, and want to get there sooner than later. So that's my goals for January 2023. I have them broken down all the way in for the year. I can share that with you guys later if you want to see that. And then just some thoughts. I was going to do 2 videos, but I tried to combine them into one. In fact, Ken, you'd mentioned about follow your stats, which I thought just kind of hit home for me. Going through all my stats for really the last quarter, 5-minute orb, I've been just trading like crazy. I got so many trades on it. Really, I'm just about break even on the whole thing. So I mean, it just kind of doesn't make sense. So I'm trying maybe not totally get away from it, but just try and be smarter about it. Maybe if I can execute that 20 to 30% of the time that I've been doing, I'll be doing it. How about you guys? How was your December? How'd you finish 2022? And what are your goals? What's your goals for 2023? Do you have a goal for January or Q1? Some focus points for me are just to improve discipline, really concentrate on psychology, run the winners. I was talking about that. I don't know what my screen is doing there. This screen recorder uses resources. I don't know why. And I want to keep studying the pivots. I mean, obviously Thor is a genius. I have not bought his book yet. And reversals I wrote down there just because I've seen so many things from Eamon posting. He's just has these huge returns on these reversals. So maybe I'll study that as I go along. Not a top priority for me. That's just silly. I'm not even touching anything. And appreciate your feedback. Went a little long there. But I guess that's okay. Hope you guys have an awesome day and an awesome month. Very excited about trading for the month. And next question, will we see you guys in San Diego in March? Catch you later. Have a great day. Thanks.